Alright guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again today, thank you so much for always liking, for sharing, subscribing, for always putting us first in everything that you do. We truly appreciate every one of you. Lala here is saying thank you as well. I tell you, going strong. Lala, you're welcome, bro. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good.
Have fun, Lala.
Nothing much.
The Odogu himself, the African giant,
the
face of Afrobeat at the moment.
Yes, no dispute.
No dispute, Ali. Nice. Burna boy Damini Eboluwa Ogulu is in the building. Burna boy is special on Gusto Reactions today. Lala twice as tall, the album. Just a bit now, and everything go drop. Of course, the comic book is also dropping.
Yeah, there's a comic book coming.
Lala, Burna boy in 2013 had Life. In 2015 on a spaceship. 2018 he had Outside. 2019 he had African Giant. 2020 his 5th official studio album, the Twice as Tall album, is set to drop. Now, Burna boy has a pedigree of making really good songs. Hits, can switch, different genres and everything. Burna boy is a demigod when it comes to music, in this side and even in other parts of the world right now. Everybody starting to recognize the talent that Burna boy really has. But on Twice as Tall, a lot of credits went to African Giant album. Twice as Tall is coming very soon. Burna, Lala, I said Burna. I don't get confused already. Lala, what should we expect from that particular album?
I mean, like we've said several on this show, on Gusto Africa, I think Burna boy is on his top game right now, and they're pulling all the stops. Like he has PDD being executive producer of the album. He has features from people like Chris Martin of Coldplay,
I tell you,
a lot of top acts, and you can't but expect something massive from him. Like it's the hype is what the hype.
No, it's what the hype actually.
We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to something special from Burna boy.
Okay, so Burna boy talked about the fact that in 2017, that 3 years ago, he talked about the fact that guy, if Naomi see this my guy, I really want to make a song with him. You soon do. His song I've been looking for a while. And then 2020 he tweeted, "Dreams do come true. I was determined and I never give up because now I have a song." But Lala, the song with Isundo is the first track of the album. Level Up is the name of that track. What do you expect from Burna and the very great, the legendary Isundo?
I think it's going to be massive because it's testament that he wants to show that I wanted this thing so bad. Yes. And I'm getting it, and he's putting it as the first track on the album. So
I tell you,
it has to be massive.
He has a point to prove on that.
He doesn't even have to prove anything, but I think it's going to be massive. Like he's so confident in the song that he's made something good that he put as the first song of the album.
Level Up.
And as you well know, the way the album starts actually determines how well you like most albums. We're not going to mention some other people's album, but if the song is
Lala, don't go there. Lala, don't go there. Lala, don't go there.
There are several albums like that.
Don't go there. Now we also have a couple of songs like Bebo 23, but then there's a particular song, Time Flies, featuring Sauti Soul. Now that particular song has been touted, even in Kenya, as something to watch out for as well. Now Sauti Soul, we know that they have like collaboration with Two-Face Libya and Yemi Alade as well, and I think Pato Rankin. So Burna boy and Sauti Soul on this one, Time Flies. What exactly should we expect from?
It's to key into the East African market.
I
think it shows that this album was well.
So are we saying it's not big in East Africa yet?
No, he's an African giant. He's big. It's big, but I don't know.
I don't agree with Burna. I don't know the numbers. I don't agree with Lala on that.
I don't know. It's to key. No, okay. Wow.
I don't think it's big. I don't think Burna boy is big in East Africa yet. But he wants to buy into the market, which is good.
You could say that, but it's smart thinking. It's one of the biggest massive, Eastern African.
I mean, yes. Smart move.
Thinking,
Coldplay, one of Coldplay members, Chris Martin, also appeared on that particular album, and Monsters You Made. That's the name of the song, and people have been saying, Burna boy and Coldplay, like, how is this going to really sound?
It's the same way we didn't try to understand Burna boy and Sam Smith until the drop.
Surprisingly,
a lot of people loved it. So
do you like that song?
Me personally, I think on the show I gave it 7 over 10. I thought it was a good track.
It was a good track.
It wasn't something I'm used to.
You're not freaked out. You're not really excited about the song, but
but it's a good track.
Yeah, it's a good track.
So we should expect something similar with Chris Martin of
Coldplay. Yeah. Now, there's a song that has Burna and his new best friend, Stormzy.
We called it, if you remember, we called it on this show.
On this show, yes.
You expect something from some collaborations.
From Burna,
from the guys in the UK. And
yes.
It seems him and Stormzy are really close.
They are really close at the moment.
Yes, it's featured on Stormzy's album and one of Stormzy's biggest tracks.
Yeah, On It is really huge.
Still big till today in the UK, so it's a way of paying back his own quota. As Burna has done, he has to do the same thing for Burna. So makes sense.
And of course, there's this particular thing going on online right now. Burna Boy talked about the fact that his comic book is coming. The Secret Flame is the name, and he has his sister even on that comic book. That comic book, he said he wants to use it to actually to describe his journey into recording this particular album. And people have been saying, how exactly would a Burna Boy comic book look like? They want to read and everything, and it was trending, in France. Just yesterday.
Yeah.
And everyone has been saying, what exactly is special about this album, Twice as Tall? What is special about the Secret Flame comic book about Burna Boy?
Yeah, the thing about it is, we're talking about the comic book, we're talking about the album. It's just shows,
both are dropping on the same day.
Yeah, it just shows how smart the guys working with Burna are thinking. Like, we're not just dropping an album, we're doing other things to put attention towards the album. And this is just one of it. Comic books, yes, it's a fantastic idea. Which Nigerian artist has done a comic book to support the album before? None.
That's a massive idea. That's a massive idea. Massive. Shout out to Mama Burna.
Yeah.
As in, she's the brain behind this whole thinking. And of course, I want to say shout out to Mama Burna and of course the Burna Boy team. Lala, African Giant last year, 2019, was really, really good.
Yeah.
Now, no doubt, no argument about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't drag you for that. No. Now, looking at Twice as Tall, can we confident, or can you confidently say that Twice as Tall will be bigger than African Giant album?
They're putting all the stops, but I think we should listen first. So I think we have 3 days.
From the track list.
The track list, are we?
From the track list. Can you say that
the track list is massive? The executive producer is massive. Like
remember,
you have
African Giant has the Memali, Angelique Kidjo, Georgia Smith, and of course our own Kapai Chumari Mari Chupako. Even though Burna Boy did not left out.
Don't go there.
Even though Burna Boy, I said I shouldn't go there. Let me not go there. Let me not go there at all. But then looking at the track list for this particular album, Twice as Tall, with African Giant, like, can you say that would have a bigger album than African Giant? Is this going to be Burna Boy's best album yet?
I think it has potential. Like you have PDD, one of
Timbaland as well, waiting this up. So on that track. There's KLP, there's Tells, there's P2J, like a whole lot of guys.
Yeah, the mixture is just crazy. Both international and local producers are putting all the stops. So I think, yes, we should expect something massive. Very massive.
You know what Diddy said about Burna Boy on this particular thing? When they asked him, New York Times interviewed Diddy on Burna Boy, he said, you know what? Burna Boy was a guy that, the album was 80% done. And he just called me and said, you know what, guys? I need you to, help me to, executively produce this album. That was Diddy's first time since 2018 after I produced, the Victory Lap for Nipsey Hussle's album, the late Nipsey Hussle. That was the first time we were going back to the studio again to produce an album for someone. And he said, you know what, they just asked him to, do 1 or 2 things, brought the drums, he said he did some ad-libs on one of the songs as well. And it was really, really good that Diddy said, Burna Boy on this particular album is trying to tell the African story to the people who need to hear it. Burna Boy is already heard already.
Who are the people who need to hear it? a lot of people are not comfortable with what PDD has to say about the whole story. But then,
yes.
But me personally, I don't care. I'm just looking at the caliber of people who are collaborating, who are involved in an African. He said,
Burna Boy is telling the African story through this album, and people really, really need to listen and listen carefully to what Burna Boy has to say on this album. But this album is quite significant for the African culture. I mean, that's a major PR move there. Diddy endorsing the album to say, you know what, guys, this album is going to be one of the very best that I have ever listened to, and of course that you will ever listen to.
The album can't even fail. It can't fail. Where we are right now, it can't fail.
I know it was reported that Burna Boy recorded, like all the songs during this pandemic, period, and all of those things, and it's really. Was it that? It wasn't even in the studio with Diddy.
Yeah.
They did like a Zoom call, Skype, and everything. Videos, Like he said, he would send files, transfer files, and everything. They did not see each other throughout from beginning to the end, and of course it was a really good one. Diddy, saying he wants to appear, on this album is good. Tiwa Savage also had like a call with Diddy, and I don't know if Diddy is also an executive producer on the Celia album. We don't know yet. Tiwa has not given us details, but Burna Boy is ready.
They don't want to go that way. you can't copy Burna Boy.
No. I mean, Tiwa is universal.
She's universal, but she can't do what Burna Boy has done.
Why? Why do you think so?
Most of these guys have egos now. They can't be doing what the other person is doing. They want to do something different. So I don't think they'll go that route.
Okay. So finally, Lala, before you go, Twice As Tall album is gonna drop. Hopefully, Made in Lagos is gonna drop. Hopefully, Davido's A Better Time is gonna drop. We know Celia is dropping. We know Apollo by Fireboy is dropping as well. We know Pato Rankings 3, the album is also dropping. Raw Town wants to drop a project. Techno wants to drop a project as well. Wan Nicole is dropping a project as well. A couple of other artists are dropping projects in Nigeria this year, 2020. Now, Burna Boy's Twice As Tall album, is it going to be the best to ever come out of Nigeria this year?
I think it has the pedigree. It has I think with the lineup of artists featured, producers who are producing the album, I think he has the highest, what's it called? How will I put it? He has the more experienced hands or known hands. So that alone is bringing a lot of attention and quality to the work.
Now, do you think that Burna Boy is intentionally trying to use this international thing to chop us?
I don't think he's using it.
Let me rephrase. Guys, Lala, let me ask you again. Burna Boy international flex, Fader, Complex, New York Times. Do you think that this guy is trying to bobo us with this whole international flex, and he just want to, like flex his voice? Like, guy, I did there, or truly is finally been accepted out there, in other countries? I
think it's been accepted. We've had these arguments severally. Burna Boy is an African yesterday I saw the new face of a whole bit. I saw a tweet about which artist is getting the most features, acclaim, and I said Burna Boy, and someone else said Davido. I'm like, yeah, it's arguable, but personally I feel it's Burna Boy because till this very moment he's getting more exposure on his featured songs. His features are getting a lot. They are too much. They are too. There's no Nigerian artist that is getting that much exposure right now, and he's been doing it for the past 2-3 years consistently. So yes, I feel he's been accepted in the outside community in the US, in the UK, and other parts of the world. So I feel yes, he's not just flexing. He's not using it to chop us. It's the reality. In as much I would say that Nigerian fans are a bit up and down with him, but he has a solid base. Fan base outside of the country, which is very, very valid. It is valid. It's valid. I mean, looking at the streams and everything, you can even say that Burna Boy is really doing well. So the international flex, no be beans at all. No be my at all. Okay, so finally, Lala. I know I've said finally before, but Lala, Burna Boy. When will Burna Boy have our guys on his project again? Yeah, let's look at the next project now. So. Our guys. I know our guys. When will Burna Boy have a Wizkid, Davido, Tiwa Savage, Latan again, and of course Naira Marley? This thing rarely happens, so we shouldn't expect it anytime soon. It rarely happens. Why? Why? Top Nigerian egos? It's not really egos. They're in as much as they want to come out and say they're not rivals. They're rivals. They are competing against each other. Yeah. So, but collaboration is a new way. That's what they've been saying. Not with top artists, with coming up artists. Those are the ones who compete with themselves. Yes, they need to combine their what's it called? Their talent together for them to reach their two fan bases. Yeah. But for the top acts, they're good on their own. They don't need definitely. If anything, someone else should be running to put them together on the track and put them both each. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what to expect from Burna Boy's album? Give us a rating. I think I'm going to be expecting an 8/10 album. 8/10 album. Guys, Lala has spoken. The oracle has spoken. 8/10. Yeah. Of course, we truly expect some really massive fire from Burna Boy on that Twice As Tall album, and of course the Secret Flame comic book. We expect fire
in a few days time, in a bit.
I think the comic book is on
his
dropping.
Oh, right now?
I know it's going to drop.
Oh, it's going to drop on his website. Okay, guys, so check that out. Burna Boy channel to Mama Burna as well. It was a stall. We cannot wait. Guys, let us know what you think. What do you expect from that particular body of work? Burna Boy's 5th studio album, the Twice as Tall album, dropping in a bit. Of course, we'll be right here to reply to all your comments, all your questions and everything, guys. God bless you. We'll see you on the next one. Lala, thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome, bro.
We'll see you guys soon. God bless you.
All right, guys.